What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Parker's POV. Today we're looking at one of my personal favorite truck campers of all time, the Adventure 80RB. This is a brand new 2027 fresh off the truck, and we're going to go through the outside, the inside, talk about all the differences for 2027 and why this might just be your next four-season camper. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so as promised, we're going to start on the outside of this camper. We're going to work our way around, and then we will end on the interior. But first, go ahead and pause the video if you want to review any of these specs, just to see if this camper is even compatible with your specific truck, okay? Now, a couple things here on the back. You're going to have a fixed ladder, which makes access to the roof super easy. And then on top of the roof, you'll notice there's a couple grab handles, a place to pull yourself up. And then you do get this nice rear awning. So I'll go ahead and insert a clip here of what that looks like when it is fully extended, but super easy to bring in and out with the push of a button. And then you do get this full-size door. I do appreciate that, being a bigger person. You know, I hate the little pop-up style campers that have the little half door. I always bang my head on them. Nice grab handle here on the rear, and then your model number is going to be located right there next to the door. So this does have power jacks. I believe you can order this without the motors if you just want manual jacks. But if you get the power jacks, your motor unit is just this piece on top here. If you do not get the motors, then you'll just plug a drill bit in here, and that is how you raise and lower each jack individually. Now notice they did change the decals for 2027. I think it looks pretty sharp. It's kind of a grayish green undertone on the bottom, and then more of a traditional gray on top, but I think it looks extremely sleek and modern. I prefer it over the previous gen. That's personal preference, of course. And then new for 2027, they added these dual pane acrylic windows. These are super nice. They have a lot of functionality behind them, so you can open them up. Of course, they have like 3 different settings where they'll lock out. And then also you have built-in solar reflective shades and a built-in bug screen. So not only does it add to the overall 4-season capability of this camper, but lots of functionality there. And that's going to go for all of your windows, just so you know, except for the one on the door, I guess, on the back here. Underneath, let's check out our basement real quick. So under here is where you'll have access to your dump valve. Now this is a heated insulated underbelly here, so it just adds to that 4-season capability. All right, we're just gonna leave that open. All right, and then just over here on the back left corner of the camper is where you'll have the sewer hose storage compartment. All right, man, it's a good looking camper. All right, on this side, which would be the driver's side of the camper, you'll have access to your outdoor shower, of course, here. And then this is gonna be your battery compartment on the new 2027. So they have made it so you can fit 2 batteries in this compartment. This particular unit has one of our Epoch lithium batteries that we sell for right around 500, maybe 550 bucks. But they're super nice. They come with a, I think it says on here, yeah, 11-year warranty on that battery. So super cool. All righty. As we move towards the front here, we've got our shore power connection, our water fill port there, and then our city water. And then new for 2027, again, now we've got a Truma AquaGo system. So instant hot water on the 2027s. I know a lot of people are going to be excited about that. Awesome. All right, as we come towards the front here, I'll give you a better angle what this side looks like. They also added Azdel in all your sidewalls. That's going to help with insulation, but Azdel is also waterproof, so it's just going to make this thing last longer. Even if you were to get a little bit of a leak, that Azdel should help keep the moisture out. They added a light bar. I'll insert a short clip to the front of this thing. It's going to have 5 amber LED running lights up top, which I think looks really good. Those will work when you plug it into the back of your truck. So nice little marker lights. And we're back to the passenger side here. Now the only thing on the outside we haven't really mentioned is the propane, so I'll show you that compartment real fast. So you do get a full 20-pound propane tank on this model. Very nice. So that pretty much sums it up for the outside. Let's go ahead and head inside. All right, so as we enter the camper here on our right, we'll be greeted with a nice size sofa. And something that they added, which is subtle, but I really like, is they added this little shelf where you can rest your feet when you're sitting down, because on the previous model, your feet would have a tendency to hang, especially if you're not a taller individual like myself. But that also opens up room for storage underneath. So if you want to keep your shoes under there out of the way, that's an awesome little spot for it. Now, this sofa does convert into a bed, so I'll insert a quick image of what that looks like. And then this particular model has their new bunk system, so I'll go ahead and throw a picture in of what that looks like. So a couple different bed configurations, but not a lot of truck campers of this size in today's world that are going to allow you to sleep 4 people. Now, as we hop up in here, let's talk about the kitchen a little bit. So you do get a 2-burner stove here. Very nice. And then they have these new, I believe it's called Rich Light countertops. These are commercial or food grade countertops. And then you get a nice stainless steel sink here as well. There is going to be a little bit of room for storage above that. And then you'll have some controls just to the left. So you've got your solar controller up top here. You've got your tank readout here. And then your Truma Aqua Go system here. And that looks like your porch light's located here in the kitchen as well. This is your microwave. And your stove, by the way, if you fold that down, this is a glass top. So that's going to be nice. Just extra prep space if you don't need the stove. Just under that, you'll have more storage. And then you get a couple more drawers here. These are all soft close, just so you know. So they definitely did a good job with all that. Now, again, I mentioned that all these windows have a lot of functionality here. So here's from the inside view. I can unclip this. That's my shade. And if I pull down on the top, that's my bug screen. And then if I undo these 4 latches, I can press the window outward and open it. This is a true 60 by 80 queen size bed up front. And then we're going to have 2 pretty good size windows, one on this side and then one on the other side here. And then you do get a little storage, what do you call this, wardrobe closet on the side here. And then let's take a quick look at this refrigerator. There you go. So good size refrigerator. And then up top, I'm guessing, yeah, that's your freezer compartment. All right. As we go down a little bit, you'll see your furnace there to the right. If you go down a little further, that's where you'll see your converter box with your CO2 detector just to the right of that. And then underneath, you'll have access to some of your plumbing. I suppose you could store a couple things down there. Now let's flip you guys around real quick. Here's another look at that sofa, couch, and bunk setup. You do get 2 overhead cabinets in here, which offer you a good amount of storage. It goes all the way across. And then underneath here, you'll have a couple things. This dial here, that is for your lights. So you can actually dim all of your lights in this unit, which I really, really like. And then you've got your awning control here. So that's the button you'd press to extend and retract your awning. Let's take a look at this bathroom real fast. So very good sized bathroom for how compact this truck camper is. Does have a removable wand. And then you've got this gear hanger. I don't know exactly what they advertise it as, but it's a hanger that's removable in the bathroom. If you want to hang like waders or anything that's wet to drain inside of this kind of wet bath design. There is a max air fan at the top there, as well as a LED light. It looks like that one might even be motion activated. I could be wrong there, but kind of looks like it anyway. And then of course you're going to have an air conditioner on the roof. It is a low profile air conditioner, and it's got a built-in heat pump as well, which is nice because if you're plugged in somewhere, that heat pump can put out a decent amount of heat without actually having to run the gas furnace. So anyway, that's a good look at the interior. I know I didn't cover everything in this video, so feel free to leave a comment down below or reach out to us directly. This particular unit's located at Uncharted Recreation in Meridian, Idaho. We do have a few of these in stock, but we've already sold the first several. So anyway, just understand that these are going to be hard to get your hands on for a little bit here until they can catch up with the demand. So anyway, for more details on pricing and all that, though, I do suggest you reach out to the dealership directly. So anyway, that's it for this one, guys. I appreciate you watching. And if you're not subscribed already, please do so. It does help me out quite a bit. And until next time, thanks.